The first time I ever mentioned wanting to start a YouTube channel was 8 years ago in my journal. And well, here we are. Now, you might be thinking two things. Number one, what else is in your journal and why is most of it blurred? Yeah, look, most of it is blurred for your own good. It physically pains even me to look at it for too long. So who knows what might happen to you? Number two, and you might be like, wow, you procrastinate a lot. This isn't procrastination. I know what procrastination looks like, okay? And it looks like my university psychology essay. But before I show you part of it, it's important to understand this was handed in 8 minutes before the deadline, after about an hour of work, in the back of a moving vehicle. And when I say deadline, I don't mean due date, okay? Due date is when you are meant to hand it in. Deadline is when the assignment will have no weighting on your final course mark. But if you do not hand it in, you will immediately fail the subject. And you would like to believe that with the additional 20 days I had to do the essay, it would turn out amazing. No. It did, however, manage to contain genuinely magical lines like, "This occurs due to many different various reasons that differ between individuals, and, factoring in all of this, patients are often treated in a less than good way." What the fuck does that even mean? Can someone please tell me what I meant? Anyway, it's not procrastination. Because you see, there's a phenomenon, which I'm sure you've dealt with too. You know when you want to pick up a new habit, I don't know, maybe you want to start working out or whatever. So half a year goes by, you finally get a gym membership, and sure enough, you work out that day. Maybe you make it an entire week. But then one day you get like a page more homework than you expected. Then you start to do some advanced level gymnastics. You say things to yourself like, I can take today off because I have to get to uni early tomorrow and I gotta do my homework tonight. Oh, and I did chest yesterday. I can't do shoulders the day after I do chest. So if I take today off, that'll be good. It'll be good for me. One day, once in a while, no harm done. But if you do it enough times, your mind learns that any excuse will work. So over time, your excuses become more and more pathetic. At one point, you find yourself skipping a day because it's 2 degrees too hot. Don't want to get into my air-conned car to get to my air-conned gym. I once skipped going to the gym because I convinced myself that if I skipped today, it would move my leg day to a Monday and less people do legs on Monday, so I wouldn't have to wait for gym equipment. But leg day Monday only lasted for a week because after leg day, I immediately skipped 2 more days. But if all of this wasn't bad enough, there's more. When you first skip a day and you know for a fact that you made up some bullshit excuse, you feel bad. The entire time you're watching Netflix, a part of you is like, oh dude, I should be at the gym. That night, as you lay your head on your pillow, you feel bad again. Oh dude, why did I skip today? I'm never skipping again, man. You wake up the next day, man, I should have gone yesterday. Now I gotta make up for it today. That guilt, you feeling bad, it helps you. It keeps the idea of going to the gym on your mind. But for some reason, that guilt slowly fades away. If you skip 2 days, now you might only feel guilty for the first half hour of Netflix. And you'll sleep just fine. But God forbid you skip a week, because then you end up going an entire day without even thinking about going to the gym. At least before, it was an option that you considered and turned down, but now it's gone. It's like you never went. That's the phenomenon. There's no fancy name for it, but basically, each day you skip, the less you think about doing the thing, making it even easier to skip subsequent days until weeks, months, and even years go by. All because doing the thing stopped being on your mind. This is what happened when I wanted to start YouTube. Week to week, I was like, okay, I'm going to get a video done by Sunday. Monday, Tuesday would go by, didn't do any work. Then I'd say to myself, I mean, obviously I can't get it done by Sunday anymore. I don't have enough time. So by next Sunday, I'll get it done. Okay, cool. I'll begin work on Monday. That'll go on for 4 to 5 weeks before the idea of even doing YouTube would leave my mind. Only to come back half a year later. Like, hey, are you gonna do me or not? Yo, daddy, chill. Okay, I'll be a minute. And that is exactly how you end up only making 14 videos in 8 years. My plan was to make at minimum 1 a month for like a year. That shouldn't be too hard. I made it to 4 back in 2020 and just last year in fact. But now here we are. 1 to 2 years have gone by, which according to the pattern means I'm about to make 1 to 4 videos before I quit again for over a year, only to continue the pattern for my entire life. It's become a bit of a curse at this point. And if you're not careful enough, it'll happen to you too, for whatever you want to do. Anyway, do I have a new plan? A way to break the curse? Yeah, I do.